Select the cube, S, Shift Z, and the scale it. Control A to apply the scale. Now I disable this cube. I add a text RX 90 to make it in the vertical. Now hit tab and hit wow. S and I scale it. Control A and apply the scale. Now this text selected, go here and choose a font. So I select this one. Okay. Now I go here in geometry. I extrude it. I give it 0.5 like this. And I give it some depth, 0.02. The resolution, I make it like this. Now I enable this cube. Okay, now select this cube and I go here in modifier, add modifier, generate bevel. And I go here in generate and I select subdivision surface and I give it 6 like this. Now right click, shade smooth. This one too. Right click, convert to mesh. Right click, shade smooth. First go here in edit, in preferences, here in system, enable your GPU and save preferences. Now I switch to cycles because this we will use in glass, and glass it's better in cycles. So I select cycles, activate GPU, and here I decrease the number, I give it just 32. And here I give it 256. And here in the noising, if you have a RTX, you can make it in optics. It will be faster for the render. And I go here in performance, I select this persistent data. And here in color management, I select high contrast. We can switch here to render view. As you can see here, we have no light, so we must give it some light. But before, here, right click, vertical split, and I divide this canvas in two pieces. This one, it will be for the render. So Control Alt 0, and now we have a camera here. Now I switch here for the render view, hit T to close this and disable this and this. Select here between these two, right click and disable this. Now we have this canvas just for the render. Hit F3. If you haven't this, hit here render region and select this box. So we will see just here for the render. Okay, now here I go to solid view. I select this one and I go here in physics properties. I select dynamic paint. I add a canvas. Now select the text and go here in dynamic paint and make it as a brush. Add a brush. So I select this and I go here, not in vertex, here in paint, we select waves. Now, if I move the text, now as you can see, we will not see it here. We must, so here, hit Z, go to render view. And now we must have a light. So I use a HDRI. So go here and select this yellow point and go here in environment texture. And I open HDRI. I open HDRI in my computer. If you haven't, you can download it from Polyhaven. It's free. I will leave you the link in the description. I select the text and I go here. And now here in velocity, I go here in wave. I increase this to 5. But I don't select this in wave. It's good. So I select so I enable this and I make it in 0.5. Now if we play, as you can see, we have this. But now we must make some animation for this. So I select the text GX and I make it in the middle. S to make it small like this. Control A to apply the scale. GX and I make it like this. GZ and I make it down. GX. Now I go here in wireframe. See. Now here in the timeline, make sure that you are in frame 1. They go here. Now right click, insert keyframe. So I go here in solid view. So I go here in frame 16, GX, and I move it here, GY, and I make it here, GZ, up a little. You can see here, GZ, and I make it here. Now here, right click, insert a keyframe. Now GX, and I make it here. GX, GY, and make it, maybe I show it here. So I go here in frame 120. Now GY up, but make it touching this cube. Now I make it here. GZ up. Now right click, insert a keyframe. Now I go here in frame 120. GY, and I make it here. GX, and I make it here, just like this. Right click, insert a keyframe. So I go here in frame 240. GX, GZ, and GY, and I make it in the middle here. Right click, insert a keyframe. Now here in frame 240, I give it 360 in Z-axis. Now go back to frame 1, and here I make it in 0. Right click, insert a keyframe. Now if we play, now we have this animation like this, but this animation will be not pick it if we are not saving our file. So if I select this one, the cube, and I go in physics properties, as you can see here in cache, if we want to bake this, cache is disabled until the file is saved. So Control S and save your file in your computer. So logo animation, name it as you want. Now we can bake this animation. So I go here in frame 1 and I bake this animation. It will be taking more time if you have a slow computer. Now it's finished. Now if I play, now we have this animation like this. As you can see, it's easy to do. Nothing is difficult. Now I go here in add. I add a plane S to make it bigger. GZ down, just like this. Now if I hit 0 to activate the camera. Before, go here in view, camera to view. Now, here when you see the plus up, and they go here and select shader editor. Hit N to close this window. Now this, I select the cube, select this principal, right click, delete. Go here and add, and shader, we select glass shader. I connected like this. Now we can see here a glass. Now select the plane, hit new, make it metallic, and make it gray like this. Now as you can see, we have this text with this. So here, as you can see, it's noisy. So I go here and I select the noise. And here I uncheck this. Now we have a clear image here. Now select the plane S and make it bigger. Now we can select our angle without showing the HDRI. Now we choose this angle. Now for the text, maybe I give it a glass, make it in glass. We will see just like this. But if I select this image, glass and glass, we will not see this text. So I change it. I make it maybe. Now go here in edit and preferences. Here in add-ons, here hit node, and we want to enable this node wrangler. Save preferences. Now if I select this one, Control T, now we have mapping and texture coordinate and image texture. So I open the image texture. Okay, now I select edit mode, hit I, and I go here in UV and select project from view. Go back to object mode. Now if we zoom, maybe I make it metallic. No, metallic is not good. Maybe I change this. What if I make it like this? So I go here in edit mode, UV, and select project from view. Go back object mode. They make it metallic. So we leave it like this. I don't know this. So I leave it like this. Now we choose the image just to see how it look as. So I make this. Now if I go here in a render this image, just one image, as you can see we have this. Now we have this nice look with this glass shader. Maybe this texture I don't like it, so maybe I leave it just white. So I go back here in object mode, but first the plane GZ, and I make it down a little. I make it up GZ like this, and I select this and I disable. I make it, maybe I leave it white just like this, or maybe I go here and I select a glossy PSDF, a glossy shader, and I give I make the roughness in 0 like this, maybe just a little roughness. Now select the text, I make it bigger. Oh, it's nice like this. Now we have a nice look. Adjust here in frame 1. I want to move this text GX and I make it in the GZ down, just like this, and I go here, right click, replace a keyframe, but we must to rebake. So I select the cube, I go here, delete the bake and bake again. If you have a slow GPU, it will be taking more time, but don't worry, you will have same result. Now we have this animation like this. But when I make this, so I select this one, here it's good. So maybe here, GY, they make it here. GX, they make it just here, just to make some movement, more movement. Now it's better like this here. Now here it's okay. Now go back here. Now we want it in this side. GX, and we want it here. GY, and we'll make it here. They change this. And here GX, and they make it in the center like this. So I select the text S, I make it more like this. GX, GZ, up here, right click, replace a keyframe. Now if we play, now we have this animation like this. So I think it's good. For me, it's good. Now I pick for the last time. So I select the cube. I go here in physics. I delete the bake and I bake again. Okay, now it's finished. Now let's play. So this is the final result. I hope that you will join with me to make this. So I select one image. Maybe this one. But here, as you can see, we go here in Word and they change this. Maybe I leave it like this. If I change, so I think I leave it. So this light like this, I love it. So if I go here in a render image, I think it's good like this. You can play as you want with background and you can change. Okay, so I make it like this. As you can see, it's better. like this. Maybe just little. I make the background just near. Now we have this nice. Maybe I go here. So I increase the roughness and I leave it like this. If you want to make the animation, as always, it's easy. Just go here and select your resolution and you can change this to 30 and select your folder where you want to be your animation, and here in PNG select FFmpeg video, and here in encoding in Matroska select mpeg 4, and here select medium or high quality. So this tutorial is finished. I hope that you enjoyed to make it with me. I tell you goodbye and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.